Hey guys, welcome back to Boss Fan TV, and today we're going to be doing the match preview for our game against Sligo Rovers tomorrow at Mount. Where'd you start with last week? Really, a good first half performance, I'd say. I thought we were playing well. Obviously, we went a goal up. Then we just fell apart in the second half, didn't we? Yeah, 3-1 loss. Nothing you can really say about it. I don't want to talk about it too much because obviously it was nearly a week ago now, and we just want to move on, don't we? And we can hopefully do that by getting 3 points tomorrow. Won't be easy. I know Sligo kind of had a similar enough start to us. They're only about a couple of points ahead of us, I think. They're sixth, or we're sixth, and they're fifth. So no, it'll be a tight game, I'd say. We're missing a few players. I mean, obviously we know Grant Horton has to have surgery on his knee, which is a blow. And so he's probably going to be missing for a couple of months at least, maybe even more. Um, Sorry, I had to close my blinds there because the sun was shining right in my eyes and it was very annoying. So we'll get back into the preview. Yeah, we know Grant Horton obviously has a knee injury and he'll have to have surgery in England, which is a blow. I think Finnerty may be back. Marlon probably won't. I know he's got another little injury, which is disappointing. But yeah, I think we may have to change it up a little bit this game. I think maybe going back to a one up front probably would work best. Junior wasn't great on Friday. Promise on the left wasn't as kind of effective as he was against Derry a couple of weeks back. I think maybe just sticking with him up front and maybe adding in another midfielder would probably help us in this game. So I'll go on to my team. Talbot in goal, obviously. I probably, if he's fit, I know he's had a couple of little injuries. I'd probably play Rory Feely at right back. I know some people would kind of maybe disagree with that, but I don't know. I'm not too sure on Sam Packham. I think he's had a couple of alright games, but I think bringing Feely back, maybe, I know he's been pretty poor this season, but maybe it'll just be something different. Yeah, he can have the odd good game, so hopefully if he plays tomorrow he does. Kelly and Doherty as the two centre halves. I think Doherty's been playing very well at centre half lately. And he's probably going to have to play there a bit more now with Grant Horton's injury. Um, Torrey Wilson at left back, obviously. Midfield, I'd probably play a three in midfield, or maybe we would play one as a 10 or something. But I'd go with Levinson and Devoy, and then maybe Jordan Flores. I think maybe bringing him back into the team could make a difference. No, because he is quite an experienced enough player. We do kind of lack that leader. He's 26, I think, and he's played over in England, and he has the experience. And I think that's kind of what we lacked a lot in that Dundalk game. You look at the players that they have. Hoob, Wardy, Mark Connolly, even these types of players were very experienced, and we'll get help the young lads, get the team over the line in these types of games, and I think that's kind of what we need. I'm not saying Jordan Flores is maybe the ideal fit for that, but he could help us a little bit tomorrow. And then I'll probably go with kind of like a front three of Burke, Koo, and Promise. I think Koo has had a couple of poor games lately. Maybe as a number 10, he's not as effective as he was last season when he was playing on the right. So maybe bringing him back out onto the right could help us in this game. We could get the best out of Ali Q that we saw last season. I found this one quite hard to call, to be honest. It's two teams that haven't been brilliant this season. Um, Sligo have kind of had doubts about their manager, same as us, but with some fans, and it's everything's a bit up in the air, I suppose. At the two clubs, they're kind of not doing well as they expected. We beat them out on the showgrounds, obviously. I think it was back in April. Um, in a 1-0 win, but we played well that game. So I hope be more of the same tomorrow, but I'm not quite sure. I know they have got a couple of good players. I think Aidan Keane is a good player. Ed McGinty's obviously a good goalkeeper. You've got a couple of good defenders like Gary Buckley, very experienced. So that'll be a tough game. It'll be a tough game, no doubt about it. So I'll probably go with a 1-1 draw, just based on that. Really, it's two teams that aren't in the best of form, two teams that are probably low on confidence. We should be looking to win, in my opinion. I think that's the team I've gone with is quite an attacking team. I know some people would say, well, Lavoy and Flores as part of a midfield three probably wouldn't work as they're too attacking, but I think we kind of have to go for it a little bit in this game. We need the 3 points. We need to start getting points on the board more consistently. So why not maybe try go a little bit more attacking? We've got a couple of options on the bench as well with Twardick and Ryan Cassidy and Junior. Um, so just try and go as maybe not as attacking as possible. Like go full throttle, but, obviously they've got a couple of good players that could hurt us, but you know, if we if change to a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, could make the difference. So hopefully it does, but I don't know. I think it'll be a draw personally. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below your thoughts, head into the game, your score predictions, whatever, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.